So that, continuing on, you were saying that that compassion will get you there. You have to develop this compassion to sort of get to that self-realized state. And my question is, how do you know that this compassion is a measuring gauge? How do you know that this is not part of the programming if the fourth theory is true? If it isn't true, this will not be questioned. This is okay. But if the fourth theory is true, it says that there is a systems program where in each and every one of our feelings, emotions, and stuff are all connected. And in that connection, we feel as if we are one. And there is a point where they want that so that we cannot really get out of that state of polarity, because we will always be revolving on that and cannot get out of that system.
Then what you say about all the saints that lived? They're all inventions?
Which ones?
Like Saint Francis or Saint Anton of the Cross.
Okay. Well, the fourth theory is saying that these are programs. They programmed them to be like that.
How could they be programmed if there are no computers? 1,000 years ago, there are
no.
computers.
What I'm saying is, from the interdimensional realm, what they say is, they actually made our body out of what their knowledge is.
Interdimensional. That's the total outlandish idea. Interdimensional.
I know, but this is the fourth theory that I'm talking about, and that just came very recently. And without it, everything will be okay, like everything that we ever believed. But with this coming in, it kind of throw everything out. Like everything was programmed, including the chakras, including gurus were programmed. So, okay, if this is not true, then that's okay.
I don't see the slightest evidence that points to a possibility that this outlandish theory could be true.
Why is that? What makes you think this way?
I don't think the slightest possibility.
Why did you say that?
Because that fourth theory is devoid of common sense, which is the base of whatever you think must have a base in common sense. So if you start from away from common sense, from the base of common sense, then you can create theory that they are made of paper and that can be smashed any moment by anyone. Like, for example, we have examples of people that reached the state of divinity in this world. They were able to sacrifice their own life, they were able to sacrifice all their pleasure, all their comfort for a cause, for a divine cause, and eat from the garbage. People throw garbage at them and they would eat garbage, and they would live in poverty and sacrifice in order to express their devotion to God, because they want to unite with God. Saint Francis was one such. And there are so many yogis and there are so many creatures that were blessed in arriving at that stage of glowing divine light in their eyes, like Ramana Maharshi or like Paramahansa Yogananda, or like so many of them. Some you can really feel the vibration when you look at their picture. Immediately you know this person is dazzled. So this fourth theory, it doesn't stand. The tiniest test you apply to it crashes. So
just because it would negate.
It contradicts evidence. Very, very
evidence of self-realized people like them, which you are implying that they are self-realized because of their glow in their eyes.
No, I'm implying that they are self-realized because I can sense it. When I look at the picture of Ramakrishna, I sense this man is in a state of complete bliss.
Okay.
I don't need anybody to tell me. I just look at the picture and I see it.
When you say sense, how do you know that it's the life essence sensing it, and it's not the mind, which is based on polarity?
Well, to reach the life essence, you have to go to the mind. When the mind lines up, when the mind is not ruffled like a tempestuous sea, when the mind is calm, you can easily go deeper.
I just go to someone's house.
Okay, you go deeper into your mind whenever it's calm, whenever the mind reaches the state of equipoise, perfect balance. There is no anxiety, there is no movement, there is no vibration, there is no desires bothering you. Then the mind becomes very calm, like a mirror, and it's very easy for you to go inside your mind. And one portion of your mind is where the life essence resides, which is the unconscious mind. That's why we call it the Brahma Sadhana, is the meditation in that unconscious mind. Because there you will find life essence. Like Sri Aurobindo, another enlightened man, say that the supreme consciousness emerges from the unconscious mind.
Okay, cool, Dada. We'll pause for a while.